Hi everyone, I'm Vicky and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be filming a video reviewing the Shark Click and Flip Steam Mop. Now, a few weeks ago I put out a call on one of my uploads saying I really want a steam mop. There's loads on the market, which one do you guys love? And this one came up several times. At the time I was like, oh, I can't really justify the cost. It's like £150 if you buy it from some high street shops. I found it for about £80 on Amazon, and I was just like, do you know what? I've had a couple of good weeks of freelance work and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to treat myself to the steam mop, because if you've been watching this channel before, I normally just use a very simple e-cloth mop to spritz all around the floors. Although it does clean, I'm concerned that it's not really doing the job in terms of really clearing out the dirt. The overall look isn't always that great, even though the room smells nice because I'm using a spray cleaner. So a steam mop has been like on my mind for quite some time, and so this arrived yesterday. Now I did unbox it yesterday because I couldn't wait, but I did film it. The light is not brilliant, but you can see how easy it is to put together. It just comes in a few separate pieces that simply slots together. I'm going to demonstrate how you get the mop head, the mop cloth, off and on. It's super easy. You don't have to touch the dirty mop, which is amazing. I've already had to machine wash one of the sort of cloth mop heads because it came with two. You wash it in the washing machine at 40 degrees. It washed really, really well. I have to say there are still a few marks on there from the dirt, but I mean, it has come out clean, but it hasn't come out pristine white. So maybe I need to put a little bit of vanish in there with it or something like that, just to sort of combat. As you can see, with my first try, the amount of grime that came off my kitchen floor was unreal. So today, having, you know, given it a quick test run yesterday and been quite impressed, I'm gonna do all of downstairs with the steam mop, and we're gonna talk through the key features, how it works, what I like about it, if there's anything I don't like about it, and yeah, just I'll let you guys know what I think, and then if you're thinking about getting a steam mop, then maybe this will be the one for you. So the Shark Click and Flip mop works on the main, so it comes with the plug attached to the main unit. It has three settings: low, medium and high. High is for really, really like bad stains, like the worst floor marks you can get. Low is for just like general day-to-day, like trying to lift up dust and, you know, whatever tiny bits of dirt are on there. And then medium is obviously somewhere in between. You pop the water that it needs to work into this little section here. So super easy. All you do is pop the water in there, plug it in, and you're ready to go. Now, one of the greatest features of this mop that I really, really love is you use it like this, generally, but then you flip it like this and it releases hot steam. So if you have, say, like a really stubborn stain here, you can get a really hot steam release here and like go to town on that. So it's got these two options. So this one is just like, you know, general cleaning that will lift marks, but if you've got really stubborn stain, you can blast it with some like full-on steam, and that will just really help to lift up really stubborn marks. Taking off the pad is super easy, and I'm just going to show you that now before I show you the actual mop in action. So at the back here there is a tab. It says pad release on it, so tells you what it's for. So you literally just lift the mop up by its handle, hit pad release, and these flaps open up and the pad is released off of the mop. And then when you want to put the pad back on, you simply, what is it, darling? Okay, pop it, hang on. Put that there. That there, done. So it's so easy, you can put it back on without even touching it with your hands. Okay, so I've plugged in the mop, it is on. I'm just gonna add some water. The mop comes with this little container which you can use to pour the water in. So I'm just gonna add that now. There is an indicator line here to show the max fill. The water's about here, you can see it. You do have to excuse me, my daughter is painting in the other room and she will be chipping in with her own observations throughout this review. just to know, guys, I'm trying to film this video while my daughter is here, and she's not even giving me 5 minutes. Okay, darling, here you go.
It's stuff.
So hard to get things done that you want to do, isn't it? I literally just want to run this round really quickly, but yeah, anyway, we'll see how far we get with this. A lot of this may be voiceover because I've had to finish it in the evening when they've gone to bed. So guys, you have 3 lights on the front of the mop, and next to them it's written low, medium, high. There is a button at the top of those lights which you push just to switch between the 3 different settings. I've gone on high because it's the first time I'm using this and I really want to go to town on these floors. Now this is our real wood floor. What's great about this mop is it can be used on all types of floors: hardwood, laminate, marble, any floor that is sealed. So pretty much anything. And as you're going to see shortly, I even use it on the shower tray, just because, you know, I thought, hey, why not? Like, saves me getting down on my hands and knees and having to scrub it later. So you'll see that in a bit. What I really like about this is it's very easy to push around. It's not too heavy. Once the pad has got damp, it moves around a lot easier. I have to say, when the pad is dry, it is a little bit tougher to push around, but once the steam wets the pad a bit, it's quite straightforward to push around. It leaves a really lovely finish to the floor, I feel, and although I'm not using any cleaning products with it, so obviously I don't have that fresh scent as I'm using this right now that you would normally get from cleaning your floors with a product, it does leave a fresh steam scent, if that makes sense. Steam does give off a bit of a scent, and so it does leave quite a, you know, clean-ish smell. I wouldn't rule out using a spritz of Zaflora before I go over it with the steam mop in future. I'm just going to show you how easy it is to do the pad. So I'm just going to release that, and then I'm just going to twist it because I want to use the other side of the pad. There we go. So easy. And you're done. Look, that is how dirty the bottom of the pad had got. It's incredible what it lifts up. It really is. Very satisfying to see the result. So I'm just going to summarise my thoughts on the Shark Click and Flip Steam Mop. I have to say I love it. The features that I love the most about it is how easy it is to get the pad on. The fact that this pad is so easily removed, then you just chuck it in the washing machine. It's come with 2, so I'll never like be without a fresh cleaning pad basically on there. Very easy to get to grips with and get used to. I think the pad release, like, that's a really good idea, so you don't have to touch the pad. There's no force involved in like yanking it off. You just hit the button and the pad immediately drops off, and then you just chuck it in the washing machine. I love that the cable is nice and long, so you're not having to like constantly go to a different plug as you go from room to room. I can do all of downstairs just from one plug, which is amazing. I love the fact that I don't need to use a cleaning product with it. Now this is a huge perk with this. It cleans and kills 99.9% of bacteria on your floors, so you don't need to use an anti-bac spray or floor cleaning thing. You literally just bosh. You literally just put water in and it does the work for you. I really like this hot steam fire option that it has as well to get rid of really stubborn marks. I would say that what I also really liked about it is normally when I clean my floors, they're a little bit damp for quite a while, and obviously, you know, you've got kids running around, someone inevitably, like, occasionally will fall over, even when I tell them not to run on the wet floor. But with this, I found that the floors dried really, really quickly, I guess because, you know, it's steam, so it's immediately evaporating away. And you can just see the results on the actual pad, how well it cleans. Look how filthy that is. That was like pristine white. And now look at all that grime. Yeah, it heats up and is ready to use within like 10 seconds. It's so quick, you don't have to wait long to use it. It's very, very nice to push around. You can get it under quite tight spaces. It sort of swizzles, the pad actually swizzles side to side, so you can get it into tight gaps. I'm a really big fan of it. I really love it. So I'm really pleased with this purchase. It's going to be popping up in my videos in future when I'm doing speed cleans and whole house cleans and things like that. So yeah, a really good buy. If you're in the market for a steam mop and you have this budget, then I thoroughly recommend it. Okay guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video and demonstration of the Click and Flip steam mop. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next upload. Bye!